Hi there and welcome back on Tuts Plus for this tutorial about Adobe Muse. In this lesson we will just see how you can download and install Adobe Muse on your system. So it's the same process on Windows, but I have a Mac, so I will do it on the Mac. So to get Adobe Muse, or if you want to try also Photoshop, Illustrator, all the Adobe creative applications, it's super easy. You just have to visit the adobe.com website and you have to sign in. To sign in, you have to create, if it's not already the case, an Adobe ID. Okay, so it takes really maybe a few seconds. So I will sign in with my Adobe ID, and I am already a member of the Creative Cloud. Okay, so I subscribe to the Creative Cloud to get an access to all the creative apps. If you are not a member of the Creative Cloud, it will be exactly the same experience. The only difference is that you will access the trial versions when I will access the full versions. So I will sign in. And now I will have a completely different experience as a Creative Cloud member. On the left, you see I'm still visiting adobe.com, but I have this new panel that is showcasing my creative identity. And I can access my files, my Lightroom pictures, my fonts and typekits, my colors, but also I can access my desktop application. So I will click here on desktop application. And this is the list of the application you can download and install. So if we look at Adobe Muse, we have a download button that will automatically launch a download process here in my Creative Cloud desktop application. If this app is not installed, the website will detect it and invite you to download and install this application, the Creative Cloud desktop application. I have the install button here, but you, if you are not a member of the Creative Cloud, you will have exactly the same experience, but you will have a try button instead. And you will be able to use Adobe Muse for 30 days, which is more than enough to follow this tutorial and also to publish your first website with Adobe Muse. So when you will install Muse, you have to enter your administration rights on your system, and it will download. Here you have the progress bar, Adobe Muse. So let me do a quick tour of this app. The home is just a wall that will summarize your activity with the Creative Cloud apps, but also on Behance assets. If you want to share your files, maybe your Muse website, then you have a local folder that is synced with the cloud, and you can create shared folders with other designers. And community will summarize your activity on Behance and also the activity of all your friends on Behance. If we go back to the Apps tab, this is also where you can in one click install Photoshop, install Illustrator, Premiere, all the creative apps that will be very useful to design and publish your first website with Adobe Muse. So my advice is that for this tutorial, you should install at least as a minimum Adobe Muse and Photoshop. And that's it. I am notified that Muse has been installed. So now you can directly launch Adobe Muse that is in your application folder. This is a splash screen, and you will have the welcome screen where you can say, I want to create a new site. But this is what we will learn in the next lessons.